No, just the bronchial issue. Just the bronchial issue and the way I'm able to determine the difference. The double blind
Gotta
study.
see if they have these ones that she got me the other day are called poppies, Poppies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're good.
What is it?
They're Mandarin, or
Oh yeah? Okay, so it's a family-owned company that with that brand name, right? They go by that.
Yes, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I noticed
They're
that. Yeah.
huge. They're like softballs.
Yeah. You should
Very
get a
good.
manual citrus juicer. Maybe I can have mom purchase you one and send you. They're about $10.
I have a juicer.
Oh, you do? Is it a
Yeah, but I
manual like a lemon juicer type thing? Citrus juicer?
you can juice up to the grapefruit size if
Oh
you
yeah?
wanted to.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But I don't have the patience to do
Yeah, yeah,
that. I
yeah,
don't.
yeah. I know. It's difficult having to wash it. You should get someone maybe to do that for you on the side. Maybe.
I get the Ocean Spray diet cranberry juice,
Okay.
and I drink a lot of that. I drink a lot of water.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's good for as you get older. The cranberry juice is good to keep you from getting urinary tract
Yeah,
infections.
yeah. It clears out the kidneys. It's good.
Yeah, and good for you. So
Yeah.
it's today's Monday, huh?
I don't know. Is today Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, it is. Today's Monday.
We're gonna get snow
All day,
tomorrow,
Monday.
Monday, and Friday. Not fun. Snow. You like Brussels sprouts, Errol?
I used to in the past, but I have a hypothyroidism. I have a thyroid disorder where or underactive thyroid that has an issue with certain cruciferous greens that that's one of them.
Really?
Yeah, I have to be careful. I can eat them, but sparingly or with other things.
What?
That's the way I was describing the difference between mandarin oranges and clementines and the way my body would react because of my thyroid issue. You know what I'm saying?
I only went there once.
Yeah, I used to make Brussels sprout burgers.
Yeah.
We called and made reservations. They
They were always good.
They were having people just.
It's good.
But you don't use breadcrumbs, right?
Yeah. I had mom make them for me one night with the potato starch, I believe it was. It was like a That's an interesting thing that you enjoyed. You should try some of like the quinoa burgers you can get at Target. They're a bit spicy. They taste like a taco seasoning type of veggie burger.
Yeah, but I don't eat veggie burgers.
Okay.
The only ones I've made in the past that I like were the Brussels
Yeah.
sprout.
Yeah.
But I'm not into eating the plant burgers. You
Yeah.
really don't know what kind of stuff they put in them.
Yeah.
Using
Yeah.
a school phone to call you.
Yeah.
Half of these companies I don't trust.
Too bad they didn't fire.
I know how to make great rice and black bean veggie burgers that taste like real like meat. I know how to do that.
Towards her 80s.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like black. You know what? I'll eat kidney beans, red ones. I'll eat the white ones, but I won't eat the black beans. And I won't eat garbanzo beans because there's no taste to them and they're very dry.
Yeah. Well, with the garbanzo beans, they use it in hummus when you mix it with garlic and lemon juice and a little vinegar and olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Sesame
big on
tahini.
that out.
One day after the
Yeah.
went out.
Mexican people, they eat all kinds of crap like that.
Yeah.
in school
And avocados.
and it's like food.
To me, avocados have
Well,
no
now the
taste
oil
to
is
them.
in Europe.
Yeah, they have phytoserotonin already in them. You know, they have like a chemical structure that resembles the naturally occurring serotonin that we already manufacture in
She
our
was giving me a
bodies.
problem. She gave me a
With
problem.
where in our bodies we convert we convert tryptophan with vitamin B6 into serotonin in our body.
Yeah.
You know, like tryptophan from the chickpeas and tahini, and let's say the vitamin B6 from the mandarin orange juice, where the vitamin B6 from the mandarin orange juice helps the tryptophan that is from, let's say, the tahini and chickpeas convert into the serotonin. Just like we get vitamin D from the sun,
Yeah.
and the way our body translates the ultraviolet light into vitamin D that helps absorb calcium into our bones.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
good for
and
sleep, right?
yeah. I notice my body works better with that whole translation process than to just take it straight. Like
Which one?
when I eat avocado, I sometimes have sinus drainage, and it's probably because the phytoserotonin that is already in there, where my body works better by converting, let's say, the tryptophan with the vitamin B6 into serotonin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can eat avocado sparingly, or I balance it out with, let's say, extra when I add tahini and stuff to my recipes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I leave out, let's say, the tahini, it can spike the serotonin in my brain. You know, I noticed that, but it doesn't cause that much of an issue. You know what I'm saying?
No urge for any meat, huh?
No, I'm good.
When was the last time you had any meat?
Like 19 years ago, 18 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. But no, it would be 19 years ago because I was a vegetarian for about a year before being a vegan. Yeah, and it can like throw me off if I,
What
I
you
could probably die
decided?
if I eat something like that now. I don't want to.
What made you decide to be a vegan?
Because my chemistry was out of whack in my early 20s. Just like the way I balance my meals, the way I explained with the vitamin B6, tryptophan, you know, the phytoserotonin from the avocado, when I incorporate that into my meal, I have to use, you know, I have to supplement with that B6 and the tahini added with the chickpeas to add that tryptophan to balance out the meal better, you know, my chemistry. And also I remove
Well,
when I remove the dairy from what I eat, it removes this neurotransmitter chemical reaction that I would normally have if I introduced, let's say, 1 milligram of milk chocolate. I would get a bit of a euphoric type of opiate like, you know, momentarily like addictive type of reaction. You know what I'm saying? And then I would want more and more of that. And then the things that I would think about, um, you know, like risk taking behavior that one would normally, you know, consider if, let's say, they're like drinking wine, for instance. You know, that some things that people think, you know, would be interesting if they got away with, and that sometimes they actually follow through with it when they're drinking wine, right? Well, I get that same reaction from dairy. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know that until I excluded it for 6 months and then reintroduced it a milligram amount of milk chocolate. You see? So it's like, and it's I was born with it because what happens is there's something called casomorphins that develop in the gastrointestinal tract of humans when they're an infant developing in their mother, and if their mother eats opioid fatty foods, let's say calzones and like like uh, let's say Sicilian pizza with a lot of mozzarella, cheese, and stuff, and ice cream when they're pregnant, it develops more casomorphins in the baby's gastrointestinal tract, which makes them absorb more of the casein or the BCM7 proteins from the dairy products that they would
I only
eat.
ate spinach
So
souffles.
basically, it's like for
You're
those.
lactose intolerant.
Well, no. It's not lactose. It's BCM7, casein, casomorphin proteins that are kind of like it. It's kind of like it. It's kind of like an imbalance that exists in dairy products within a certain family of cattle that has had a genetic mutation for over 2,000 years. And what happens is when those who have more casomorphins in their gastrointestinal tract absorb more of that protein. Their phone call ended, Mom.
What?
Your phone call ended for some reason.
It ended?
Yes. Yeah.
Why did it end?
It just ended. I don't know.
Why?